Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get liftoff once this game kicks off.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Thiago Silva. Zuma. Chilwell. Forsberg. Henriks. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta hurtling down that right flank. Azpilicueta conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Pulisic. No significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself. Hoists it forward. Jorginho. Neither side yet able to find the net. Ziyech. Thiago Silva. And it's Azpilicueta. Ziyech. Oh, good take in a good area. It's being played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Gets into some space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Azpilicueta. Ziyech. Conte. Chilwell. Conte. Ziyech. Thiago Silva. Ziyech. Poulsen. And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forward it goes. He's got away. Forsberg goes for goal! It has got... hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Conte. Raspilicueta. Into the channel. That was always going to be the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now.
Ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So here comes a substitution. Up for a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Conte. That's a good ball to find him. Chilwell has it out wide. And the finish! Goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Dinks one in. There are a few waiting for it. Leipzig are making a change now.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Chilwell. And a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Chilwell clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Plays it out to the wing. Going through. Forsberg. Room for a shot. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Campbell looks to dink one in. Looking for space out wide.
Leipzig are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Zuma. Chilwell, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Ziyech.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to clip it forward. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he's there to hoof it away. Henriks drives it forward.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way. Tries to locate someone up front.
Leipzig have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And now they can launch a counter. Campbell. He's got options out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that will be the final act. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying